Hey everyone, this is Patrick Valentine and welcome back to Pokemon Violet. Sorry for the long delay there. I just wanted to turn on cutscenes just to play that cutscene for you guys, just so that you guys don't have to... I just wanted to play that particular cutscene, so I'll be turning off the cutscenes from this point onwards. But anyway, where Clavel tells us about the treasure hunt, which is basically going to be the theme of this entire game going forward. So, still can't use Miraidon yet, but we will be soon. So, last part, we arrived at the Yuva Academy, and now we're beginning our main adventure. Patrick, this is where our adventure finally begins. The treasure hunt is finally stunning. What we're supposed to do. Yeah, fair question, since this is your first time. Come on, let's walk and talk. I know what we're doing, but I'm only saying that just because I'm choosing different questions. The treasure hunt is a huge part of the Unova Academy school year. The point isn't to get us all looking for some actually hidden treasure necessarily. It's more to make us making our own adventures to see what experiences Paldea has got to offer. You could try to beat the Pokemon gyms, you could help people in need, you could hunt for real capital T treasure, if you wanted to even. But in the end, we end up doing 3 different things, so... Of course it's an obvious for you. Wow, that's surprising. How is that? The student council president giving your own friends an insider adventure. Arven. Inside advantage? Sheesh. You make it sound like we're cheating or something. All I did was suggest that he check out the gyms. It's up to Patrick whatever he wants to do. Road to toe. So this is basically where we're going to be going out and doing 3 different things. And there's the Team Star bases. Starfall Street. I thought it was up to Patrick what he decided whether he goes or not. Wasn't that what you said? Nemona and Arven? And this person somehow knows their names. Ooh, very suspicious. What was all that about? Yes, I just want to get... Yes, Nemona, I really want to get this adventure started. Can we just stop flabbering our gums? Oh! Yes. What'd you come out for? Oh my gosh, did it come out because you said sandwich? Well, you're not getting one. Yes, I agree. I want to start moving. Yay! We finally we can ride. Booyay! We can finally ride. Whoa, it transformed, and now it really looks like some kind of weird Cyclozard. Your cloister. Yeah, maybe. Yay! Finally, we can now actually begin our adventure now. Oh my god! Can I actually start my adventure now? Oh, it's the DLC. Oh my god, the DLC just is like activating immediately. Wow, that is insane. That is actually crazy. The DLC just immediately activated. The teal mask. Well, I'm obviously going to be doing that later. I'm going to be making it very, very clear. I will not be doing any of the DLC stuff immediately right now. I'm obviously not going to be doing any of the DLC stuff right now. So over here, so we can either go over here to begin the Victory Road, or we can go over here to begin the Path of Legends. But, let's go. So, oh right, I gotta get used to the fact that my Miraidon doesn't have all of its quirks yet. Ah, there's the Delibird thing I was looking for before. I was trying to find the Delibird thing before. Okay, so we've got battle items. Yeah, this place has a lot of battle items. It's also got general goods. It's also got like general goods and all that. It's also got Pokeballs, so we can just buy some Pokeballs. Like, obviously, there's going to be more stuff that's going to become available to us. There's obviously going to be more stuff that's going to become available to us as the game progresses. So, let's head this way. And then we're going to be getting a phone call from the Mona. Told ya. We should call and catch up each other on how things are going. You've decided to head west. The weird thing is, a lot of people thought the grass-type person was actually the first gym leader you go to, but it's actually this lady. It's actually the bug lady. Yeah, so don't expect me to be catching many Pokemon. I'm just letting you know that right now. Don't expect me to catch many Pokemon on this adventure. I'm probably just going to be using... I'm going to be using a bit of a small amount of Pokemon in this playthrough. Because I just don't want to fill my team up with too many Pokemon. I just don't feel like catching many Pokemon this time round. Oh, okay. Well, I was hopeful. I guess I have to weaken it a little bit. Okay, sweet. I avoided the Thunder Wave. And there we go. Caught a Mareep. I love Mareep's evolutionary line, so I'm going to be using Mareep. I love the Mareep evolution line. I'm a big fan of this Pokemon's evolutions. The Wooper... I don't know if I really want to keep the Wooper or not. But the Ralts is 100% staying. The Wooper is 100% staying. And the Mareep will stay. So that leaves me with one spot left. The Wooper is just a was just a temporary thing. Oh yeah, we got a little Smoliv down there. I would love it if I did encounter a shiny along the way, but I don't see that happening at all. Absolutely not. Because it's just so unlikely I'd find a random one in the wild. Alright, so now we can climb up here. Climbing up here will give us a fly zone. Coming over to these will give us an extra fly area. If you don't believe me, see? South Providence Watchtower. It's best you unlock these watchtowers. Electro Ball! Sweet, got a nice electric move right off the bat. Yeah, it's best if you actually come to these places, because there's a Pokemon up here. There's a Pokemon up here. This thing. This Pokemon is called Gimmighoul. Now, I know I said I'm not going to be catching many Pokemon, but I'm going to be catching this guy. Not to be put it on my team. Not to put it on the team. Because the way to evolve this bloody thing is, like, possibly the most pain in the ass thing to ever do. It's, like, the most pain in the ass thing ever to evolve this thing. To evolve Gimmighoul, to evolve it into its evolution, you need 999 coins to evolve this thing. And no, I am not making that up when I say that. You literally need 999 coins if you want to evolve this thing. You may think I'm full of crap, but I'm not. You literally need 999 coins. So then you guys will be asking me, well, how do you get 999 coins? Well, there are Gimmighouls scattered around. That is why I told you, that's why I informed you guys to go to these watchtowers. Because there are many Gimmighouls around the watchtowers. There are a lot of Gimmighouls on the watchtowers, and they give you coins. And they give you good amount of coins. You'll also find wild Gimmighouls just lurking around in the wild. And then you can just press them to get their coins. So yeah, that's how you get 999 coins. You just basically keep finding Gimmighouls. You just keep going round until you find Gimmighouls. Until you've gotten enough. So that's basic. So that's just the basics on how to fully evolve it. It's the most pain in the ass thing to ever do. Yes, I am glad I was able to pull that off in my main save file, but yeah, there's no way in hell I am doing that again. Like, I did it once, I'm not going to do it again. I will casually grab coins at... Oh, okay. The cutscene for me finding the gym played. Well, I'm not going to be doing anything immediately just yet. I just want to unlock uh, fly locations first. I just want to unlock the fly locations first. Yeah, that's all I want to do right now. All I want to do is just unlock the fly locations to each area, so then that way I can go back and forth between them. It's much better if you actually get all the Pokemon Centers and the Watchtowers unlocked, so then that way you can just be all like, hey, you know... Then it makes it a bit more strategic and a bit more easier. Now, usually, Arven would call you if you headed this way, but because we went to the path where Nemona was first, we're not going to be receiving the phone call from Arven. You only receive a phone call from the first person you literally run into. Yeah, that you only get a phone call from the first direction you choose. So in my case, I got the phone call from Nemona, and I'm not going to be getting one from Arven. Rookidee. How could I not refuse a Corviknight? And that's it. That's going to be my team. That's basically going to be all the Pokemon for this playthrough. That's basically going to be my team from this going forward. How could I not refuse Rookidee? Corviknight is awesome. But I will catch this little guy. I love Nacli. I actually really like Nacli and its evolutions. Oh, okay. Well, you're not going to play ball really easily. I mean, to be fair, I did choose a bird over you, so I can probably see why you're upset. Alright, here we go. We're going to be using something other than my Fuecoco this time. Now, some of you may be asking, why am I not going to be using Ceruledge? I mean, it's kind of obvious if you think about it. I've already got a fire type. Which is my fire starter. That's why I chose all 3 starters. That's why I chose to battle for this particular save file only. Wow, okay. That's why for this particular save file, I've chosen to go to say, you know what, in this playthrough, I'm going to have all 3 starters. Thank you. That's why I chose all 3 starters for this playthrough, so that way I can have 1 fire type, 1 grass type, and 1 water type. Oh, someone's learning Magical Leaf. Oh, you. Yeah, sure, why not? Get rid of Scratch. Someone's learning Bite. I'm rapidly tapping so fast. Fuecoco. I'm rapidly tapping fast. And Rookidee learned Hone Claws. Oh! Alright. Now me constantly tapping is just now getting a bit out of hand. Okay, so yeah, that's why I will not be using Ceruledge, because I've already decided on my fire type, which is my starter. The one thing I like to do is I do not like to use one particular type. I am not the kind of person to just be like, you know what, throughout this entire playthrough, I'm only going to be using one particular type. I am not that kind of person. I always choose certain types that I like, and then just roll with them for the rest of the game. But I will catch one, since it's just here. This is one of the better reasons to come to this direction, so that way you can get... This is why this route is considered better, because there's actually better Pokemon over here, like Rookidee, Nacli, Charcadet. You know, Twida's actually considered to be better Pokemon over in this direction. Ooh. Okay, this one's a female. It's the exact same gender. And it's the exact same gender. And it's the exact same gender as my original Charcadet, female. Same gender. Irony, right? Irony. The one in my main save file is a female, and then I catch another one that's basically the same gender. Okay, so now we want to... Okay, maybe I should stand up so I can actually see where the hell, what the hell I'm doing. Okay, so we want to keep going. This area is much bigger. Oh, okay, Arven's calling me now. Hey, Patrick. So from what I can gather, the Stony Cliff Titan lurks somewhere in this rocky area. Okay, so he's informing me about the Titan Cloth. He's informing me about the Titan of the area, which is this thing right here. No, this is not the Titan. I'm just saying, no, this is not the Titan. I'm saying the Pokemon. This is the Pokemon that we're going to be encountering that's going to be a Titan, Cloth. The Titans can be a bit challenging if you're not careful. Oh, wow, okay. Ooh, okay. We're looking good right now. Oh boy. Okay, Cloth. Oh, wow, really? That was so mean. Well, there's my first faint. My first feint was to a wild Cloth. Yeah, so you can easily tell. Wow. Okay, alright, well... I'm not catching you now. Since you're going to be mean, I'm not going to catch you anymore. Now you see why I'm choosing not to catch every damn Pokemon I find, because stuff like that will happen. Alright. Yeah, you can... Now you see why... Oh, crap. Great. Right there. That little Gimmighoul right there. And this little Gimmighoul right here. That is how you get coins. Those little Gimmighouls right there, I guess falling down here was a blessing in disguise in a way. But yeah, those little Gimmighoul's right there, that is how you get coins. Well, I got another TM, so at least that's helpful. Oh, I keep pressing the wrong buttons. Alright, well, let's just fly our way back up. Let's fly our way back up, and then we're gonna go and heal up my Pokemon, since that Cloth did a number on us. I did not expect Claxley to be slow. Yeah, because this is going to be, like... I haven't really used the other starters, So, yeah, I was kind of taken aback by Quaxley being really slow. It's a duck. How could a duck be that slow? Well, I've got my answer, I guess. Grab that. Now, hopefully me just going near it counts it. Okay, good, yes. Okay, good. Oh, we're getting close to the Titan. Alright, we do not want to go there just yet. We do not want to go there just yet. We want to ignore it and keep going this way. Jeez, look at all the claws. Another Gimmighoul right here. See, I'm only getting 1 coin from all the Gimmighouls that I'm finding. So that's why you unlock the towers. That's why you unlock the towers, so that way it's faster. Okay, so here is the next town. Alright, so we've now made it to the next town area. Alright, so now we can... Well, I'm gonna go over here first, since this is kind of like the correct place to start. We'll start here first. We'll start here, so we can get our first gym badge. Yeah, you can do these in any order you so desire. There's no real... Well, that's supposed to be the point. That is supposed to be the point of this game. That's supposed to be the point. You can do anything you want in any order, but the reality is there isn't no, oh, you can do it in any order. Even though they basically tell you, hey, you can do things in any order you so desire. You don't have to do the gym battles. You can do all the Titan stuff. You can do the Team Star stuff, you know, etc. Though, but to me, it does feel like you're kind of forced, you know, to go in certain order. Oh, hey, Patrick. Hey, Nemona. Time to see this gym, huh? That could only mean one thing. You had to earn some gym badges and take out, aren't you? Yes. Yes, I knew it. I'm so glad I asked you to do it. Oh, I knew you'd be happy about that, Nemona. Now, here's the thing. I was okay with this in Sword and Shield. Little gym mini games before you do the gym battles. I was fine with this in Sword and Shield. Olive roll. I was fine with this in Sword and Shield because there weren't many... Like there were no little mini games where it made me go, oh, okay, this is terrible, I don't like it. Like the puzzles were interesting. Like, they still had you battle trainers. They still had you battle trainers like the original way you did gym battles. But this one just deletes gym battles altogether. This one just deletes gym battles altogether and just says, hey, you can do these little gym tasks. So, like, I didn't hate it in Sword and Shield. I didn't hate doing that in Sword and Shield, because I thought in Sword and Shield at least it was fun. Other than one puzzle that I really didn't like. But I didn't hate the Sword and Shield ones. These ones I just don't really like all that much. Especially one later on where you have to basically know a recipe. Take on the olive challenge. Yeah, okay. Because there's one where you got to know a recipe. So yeah, this is a bit... This is kind of silly. Like, to me, I find this one a little bit silly. People tried to compare this... Oh, wow, okay, that was good. People tried to compare this to the Wooloo challenge, where, like, you're just... Because in Sword and Shield, you had, like, this little Wooloo challenge. But hey, like, as I said, I prefer the Sword and Shield ones over these ones, because at least the Sword and Shield ones were actually fun. These ones, yeah, not so much. I find these a bit tedious. But this one's not too bad. This one's not too bad. Later on, they get really silly. And there we go. Excuse me? It already landed in there. And only then it and of course, it counted it later. That was so silly. That was so silly. It was already in there and it just didn't register. Whatever. But yeah, that's the gym challenge. That one's not too bad. That one, I don't mind.
Dinner.
And we completed the task. Look how many Jigglypuffs. Look how many Jigglypuffs are there. Jesus. Alright, so now we go back to the staff guide to tell us that we completed the gym challenge. Yes, and then after that, you basically choose to battle her after this, and this will be the last thing we will do. We will beat this gym, and then we will call it from here. Because I don't want to drag this video out for too long. Vivillon. Pushing a giant olive ain't that impressive. Double kick. And give it a big old sneeze. And struggle bug, that's fine. A nice big achoo. Baxley's learning Aqua Jet. Get rid of Pound. Someone's learning Cotton Spore. I think that was Marie. Yeah, I remember Marie learning that move. Sure, we'll give it Cotton Spore. And Ralphs is learning Hypnosis. That's actually a good move. Puts our foes to sleep. That will actually be very helpful. Sure, let's keep going. Big sneeze. I don't know why I'm just going to keep saying that, because I just feel like that's what it's doing. It's just sneezing the embers. Alright. Alright, so after we kill this one, we're going to return our Flay Coco. Fully heal it, because that's... Alright, now, this is where she tries to trick you. She sends out a Teddiursa. Now, your instincts will be like, well, okay, that's not a bug type. Why is she sending that out? Your instinct will be like, why is she sending that out? That's not a bug type. Well, yes, correct. It is not a bug type. But that's the whole point of terastallizing. That's the point of terastallizing, my friends. Terastallizing your Pokemon, you can turn them into any type you want. Even something as normal type like a Teddiursa can become a bug type. So there you go, that's the whole gimmick. Oh, wow, okay, that didn't go the way I hoped. I was hoping it would have at least survived so I could paralyze it, but oh well. And now we're going to use our Super Potion on our Coco Boy. Okay. Good job, Rookidee. At least you actually lived. Okay, this is bad. Okay, this is bad. Okay, this is bad. I think maybe doing this might have been a bad idea. Because Fury Cutter gets stronger. The more it succeeds, the more it gets stronger. I think I might have just thrown this fight. I think I might have just thrown the fight, because now she could just destroy me now. She could just straight up destroy me now. I think I might have accidentally just lost this fight now. Yeah, I think she's gonna kill me. Okay, well at least I lived one. Big old sneeze, still not enough to take it out. Yeah, I think I just straight up lose. I think I just ultimately caused myself to lose this fight. Teddiursa is just gonna... It's just gonna destroy me now. I might actually lose the first gym battle. That's hilarious. Yeah, okay, so... I don't know if it resets. But yeah, Fury Cutter gets stronger every time it attacks. So, unfortunately, we're gonna have to make a few more sacrifices. Yep. I just made this way more harder than it should have been. But then watch the my Flacoco will die in one hit now. Since I've just made this thing just way too damn powerful. Alright, that's Ralts down. Alright, let's see. Have I just made Teddiursa way too damn strong to the point where I will not survive? And if that's the case, I'll be taking the L, because there's no way I'm going to be winning. Let's see if it kills me. Nope. Alright. Thank God, at least I win. Thank God, at least I win. Well, there you go. You've learned a big lesson here, guys. Do not do that again. Do not do what I just did. That was stupidly hard, and that didn't need to be necessarily hard. But yeah, that's the point of terrestrialization. That's the point of terrestrialization. Any Pokemon you have, you can just terrestrialize it into any type you want. So, but hey, at least we won. Okay. At least we won. That was a bit unnecessary. It was a bit unnecessarily hard. Pokemon up to level 25 will be able to obey. And that's kind of why I've been trying to avoid using Sprigatito and Quaxly. Because you need gym badges to make Pokemon obey you more. Oh no, is Nemona going to battle me immediately after this? Please don't. Please don't battle me immediately after this, Nemona. Hey, hey. Okay, thank God. I was very concerned. Because there are many times after gym battles, Nemona will just immediately want to battle you. So, I feel thankful that she doesn't want to battle me right now, because my God, she would cream me. Especially with my two Pokemon that are still alive. But anyway, I made that unnecessarily hard. But that'll be enough for now. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you all next time for more Pokemon Violet.